Behind the Roar, the official podcast of West Tigers.
Hello and welcome to episode 59 of Behind the Roar, the official podcast of the West Tigers, where we give it to you straight and where we learn more about the stories and the people behind this great club. Behind the Roar is proudly sponsored by Pro Wrestling Australia. It's not often you get three brothers play in the NRL, and it's even, I guess, more rare that you get three brothers playing in the same team for the same club in the NRL. But in round 20 against South Sydney Rabbitohs, well, that's exactly what happened when we had the three Fainu brothers here at West Tigers, all running out in West Tigers colours together. Samuela, Latu and Sione, they became the very first trio of West Tigers brothers to play in the same team. I'm delighted to welcome all three of you to this week's episode of Behind the Roar as our NRL team prepares to take on the Warriors this weekend, and our NRLW team prepares for its very first game of the 2024 season. They're up against the Raiders at Campbelltown on Sunday. Now, you three boys, welcome. Hey, I know you're a little bit giggly. Hey. All good?
Yeah, all good.
All good?
All good.
Can I just say, you're such, obviously very lovable characters, but you're all very different, aren't you?
Yeah, heaps different.
Heaps different.
Yeah.
We're going to learn a bit more about you all. We haven't got a whole lot of time. We're going to knock this over in about half an hour or so.
All right, sweet.
All right, because you boys are busy.
Yep.
I'm pretty busy.
Yeah.
All right. Tommy over there, he pretends to be busy. Playing in the same team. So can we just go back to Saturday at Gosford, when you were all out there together and warming up together? Like, I know it was a special moment making your NRL debut, and you made your NRL debut last year with Manly, but being all together, how did it feel?
For me, very special.
Mm.
These two grew up playing with each other, but to do this with Latu and Sione, it's a special feeling.
Yeah. Did you ever think it would happen? Like as kids knocking around in the backyard and that?
Never.
No.
No, never would have
No.
thought.
We'll talk more about and the family were all there clearly on Saturday, and we'll talk about when you made your NRL debuts as well. Both of you boys did this year, and that's a bit of a bizarre story in itself. I don't know. I mean, I've never had my brother in the same footy team. Like you're like a band of brothers anyway, right? The 17 that are there, or 18 on match day. But, you know, actually packing down and going into a tackle and with your own flesh and blood, must feel a little bit, I don't know, special, different.
I don't know.
If let's say he's getting attacked, let's say he's getting manhandled by the other pack, do you feel that extra sort of responsibility? Hang on, that's my bro, get off him.
Yeah, I always get fired up when something happens to my brother, but I don't know. For me on Saturday it was different. Like, it just felt like a normal game to me.
It just
Like,
felt normal.
Yeah. I didn't feel special to me or nothing. Just felt normal.
Because you guys had played together.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. But it was the first. What were the fans saying last weekend? How did they react?
They were really excited. Texted us before the game. Really got, nervous at the same time.
Yeah, they were nervous.
They were nervous.
Yeah.
Not just for all of us, but them in the crowd just watching us. Yeah, it was real nerving. But it was a special moment for all of us.
Yeah, I bet it was. He's the giggly one, is he?
Yeah.
the big fella.
He's so dumb.
He's a big fella.
He's so dumb.
Big doser. How's that nickname come about?
I've had a specific name growing up, and I don't know, it just came about with one of the boys when I was young, and it's just stuck with me ever
Dozer.
since. Yeah, Dozer. Yeah,
Dollar.
yeah, Dozer.
Dozer.
Yeah,
Dozer.
yeah.
I like it. It's easy. It rolls off the tongue. And Sione, you've just had, so you got three kids, and you've just had another little girl. So that was only a week or two ago.
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Nah, it's going amazing. These kids keep me on my feet and, made me the player I am now. It's one reason why I play.
You boys haven't had kids yet, but it gives life a whole new perspective, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
Takes
Yeah,
on
it
a whole
does.
new meaning.
Yeah.
It's no longer about you, is it?
Nah, never think.
Yeah. How this works, right? So we'll kick off with a set of six. We'll rattle through the opening set of six of the match. We'll talk a bit of footy. and get to know you boys a bit better. And at the back end, we've got this thing called turnbuckle time. All right, off the top ropes, bit of a quiz.
So nice. Yep.
Who's the smartest of you three? You, Does?
Definitely not.
No, not me.
It's me.
All right, so we'll wait and see, right? See how
Like
we go.
smartness as in what? Like
Oh, just
general
clever.
knowledge?
Clever, yeah, whatever.
Sadness. Yeah.
Street smart.
All of the above.
Before we dive into it, just a fair bit of club news around too. So let's go through that. Briefly reflecting on the game against the Bunnies. Disappointing the loss, the end result. The scoreline blew out a bit at the end there. We were actually leading, weren't we, with about 20 minutes to go. Another player in the sin bin. So I think that's the 15 now. I think it's the most for any club. So Aiden will, he's accepted the 2-week ban for that hip drop. Obviously, a few positives in the match, though. Obviously, you three playing together was a positive. Tal and De Silva, great match from Tal. Lockie, another strong performance from him. And Latu, your first game back in the NRL for a while too. Yeah. So looking at the positives of that. In terms of news then for Friday's match against the Warriors, so Appy is back. Talon will play at 14 off the bench. Aiden out. Latu, you'll wear the number 7 jersey. That'll be the first time, won't it?
First time,
yeah. With that on your back. David Clemmer is out, an ankle problem. Isaiah Papali'i returns after a long injury layoff. He's named at lock, so he pushes Fanua Pole to the front row, and that'll be Ice's 150th NRL game against the same club that he made his NRL debut with back in 2017, I think it was. Other changes, Ruben Porter comes into the second row for John Bateman. Stafford Toa comes back after that lengthy hamstring injury. I know he's played the last couple of weeks in New South Wales Cup, so great to have Star back in the centres. He comes in for Adam Dewey. They're resting Adam, we'll call it load management for Adam. So Star comes in there, and Big Red, Alex Seyfarth, comes back in after being rested last weekend with the HIA, and of course you three boys again named in the team, so that's all good news. New South Wales Cup team, West Magpies, they're also playing against the Warriors on Friday at Mount Smart, or Go Media Stadium, isn't it these days? I should call it by that. That's the curtain raiser to the NRL game. NRLW, as I said, they played their very first game of the season on Sunday at Campbelltown Sports Stadium, a 1:45 p.m. kickoff against Canberra Raiders. A few new faces in the team and a handful of girls in line to make their NRLW debut, including Harmony Crichton, who has played, she's played in our Tasha Gale and also Harvey Norman New South Wales Cup Premiership. All the best to all the ladies there, and let's hope we can kick the new season off in the NRLW with a win. West Tigers take on the Mounties. That's in the Harvey Norman New South Wales Women's Premiership. So that's the curtain raiser at Campbelltown on Sunday, and that's 11:30 kickoff. No Jersey flag this weekend, so all the flag teams get the bye. A special mention also to our development teams from Macarthur, Balmain, and the Group 6 areas. They played in the West Tigers Challenge last week at Leichhardt Oval, a really good little event, and some of the rising stars coming through. So the Pathways team here, hats off to Bronson Harrison, Shannon Gallant, and also to Bryce Crane for putting that event together, the West Tigers Challenge. And again, to all the kids in our Pathways, just keep putting in the hard work, and you never know. You might be here like these boys are right now.
Tables, ladders, chairs. PWA Black Label takes over the Factory Theatre Marrickville on Friday, 2nd of August, featuring a 6-wrestler table ladders chairs match. Get your tickets now on prowrestlingaustralia.com.au.
Well, let's keep talking some footy then in a bit, but I reckon we go off with the set of 6 first, yeah, before we dive a bit deeper, all right? So there is the whistle. Do you hear that? That's her. Okay, tackle 1 then. So Sione, you're the eldest of these 3 boys. You were first to join this club, so that was a couple of years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Take us, how did that happen? How did you end up here at West Tigers?
I was at Manly, and my manager told me I had a better option here at Tigers, so I took that option, and yeah.
And so you played cup for a year or 2, didn't you, before getting you?
Yeah.
Right.
I played cup for a bit. I think 2 years.
Yeah.
So and then
Yeah. And then when it was announced that these 2 were going to be joining us, Yeah, the back end of last season. How did you feel about that?
Oh, it was the best. You know, I had to knuckle down, lose a bit of weight, and yeah, got the result.
Because you really did have a transformation in the off season, didn't you?
Yeah.
You've shed a heap of weight, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not being funny. I mean, your body is in better shape now after a really torrid pre-season.
Yeah, had to. You know, wanted
Yeah.
to live the dream. And
Yeah, and it's working.
yeah,
Yeah. Westfield Sports High. Did you all go through there?
Yeah.
All three of you?
Or three.
Were you in the same grade or not?
No.
No.
No,
2 grades apart.
two apart.
Yeah.
How old are you? 18.
18, 19 now.
19 now.
20 now.
20. And you're 2 grades apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too smart for my year groups. I had to get up.
Too smart, he says. And you were there as well, Sione. So you were what, a year or two ahead of Samuela?
Yeah.
2 grades.
Another 2 grades.
Mm.
Good school, huh?
Yeah.
But
No.
No, it's mad school, mad school.
it's mad school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No, I mean, so many players here have come through Westfield Sports High. And a lot of sports, Aussie sports stars have all gone to that school, as you well know.
Yeah.
So, what about away from your school footy, junior,
junior
your
footy.
junior club? Who's your junior club? Or do you have a couple? Or
We're on the Parramatta comp, but we've all like been around everywhere in the Parramatta comp.
right? So Guildford, would it be Guildford? Would you class that as your junior?
Yeah, Guildford, Maryland Dreams, Fairfield Pats.
Fairfield Pats too. Did you play for
Yeah.
them as well?
Started there.
Did you?
Me and this guy started there.
The Pats.
But
Yeah,
Oh, they were my arch enemy. I was Parramatta junior.
yeah, Fairfield
Hated
Pats.
Pats. Yeah.
Yeah, we started off there and then
my
had a
second
few
was-
years at Wimmerville, Magpies.
Yeah, Wendy as well.
Yeah,
So you've pretty much played for every club
everywhere.
in
Yeah,
Parramatta district.
Pro district.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
Macready Park.
pretty far.
Do you know what? It did have the highest, tallest
In the Southern
goalpost
Hemisphere.
in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
But I reckon these ones were even taller.
No, I reckon Guildford.
No.
Still taller.
Still.
Did you see the ones that were here last year? They pulled down.
They pulled it down because Guildford was still taller.
Were they?
That's what. Yeah, I swear.
Okay. The Guildford Owls. Yeah. Had some fun times at Macready Park
Yeah, but
over the years. No,
best
I
chicken
didn't play in
burgers.
them. Yeah,
Best
yeah.
chicken burgers.
So you reckon they were taller?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
reckon
not
still
going to
are.
argue with
Still
you.
the
Dave.
same.
Yeah. Away from footy. Away from footy. Come on. Tell us something that you like to do away from footy. Youngest first. Come on. What are your other interests like to?
More than playing video games.
You're a gamer, right?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Big time.
Yeah.
Does it eat into your sleep and everything?
Not that much.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. What are your favourite games?
Fortnite, 2K.
Okay.
Mostly sport games, yeah, like 2K, UFC.
Yeah. What about you, Samuela? Away from footy, what interests?
Nothing, just chill.
Chill.
Yeah,
You're a romantic.
something like that.
Yeah. Now, come on. Do you like to read? Hang on, Muso. You're the one that carries the.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I listen to music all the time. So that's what.
When
I
we
do.
go on the trips away, like you're normally at the back of the bus with the.
Yeah, it just depends on
Doof.
what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a wide range of music selection.
Yeah, I got heaps. Old school, new school, depressing, undepressing.
Depressing, undepressing.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I've got it. Yeah,
There are a few romantic tunes.
I love my romantic music.
Beautiful stuff. You're a
Love the romantic.
sensitive guy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Righto, so we got Gamer, we got Muso, Sione. What about you? Oh, well, you have probably got your hands full
Yeah, but I
extending your family.
play a bit of golf here and there.
Golf.
Yeah.
Any good?
Yeah.
You are?
I'm right. I'm right.
What are we hitting off? We got a handicap?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Is he any
Not
good?
yet.
No watching.
Who are the other golfers in the Ice likes his golf.
Ice.
Ice.
Cute reckons he can golf.
Thinks he can.
Yeah,
You
thinks he
can't.
can.
No. Yeah, no, I don't think.
Uppy?
Uppy.
If he goes good,
Yeah.
That one goes alright.
Clem goes all right. He'd have a massive drive on him, I reckon. What about Starry? Does he play?
I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he
He's
does.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But you go okay.
Yeah, I'll go right.
All right. Let's see. We're learning more about you. I mentioned earlier, right? You're all very different.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, different shapes and sizes, different positions. But I'm talking physique. Different personalities too, right?
Yeah.
It's always been the way. Who was right? So at school, let's go back to that question. Who was the better behaved of the
Me.
three?
This one.
This one.
You were?
Yeah.
I reckon too. Yeah, I got that. Responsible older bro. Okay, good. teacher's pet. Who might have been the teacher's pet? Him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Righto. And who would have got the most attentions? Dosa?
Yeah.
Detention?
Yeah.
You?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's nothing to be proud of.
Afternoon school detentions.
Afternoon school detention.
Yeah,
You spent a
after
bit of
school.
time there. You missed the bus
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah. Heaps
Yeah.
of times actually.
Lots of times.
Yeah.
You had to explain why you were late at home each afternoon.
Yep.
A few times.
That's all.
Okay. Well, you've moved on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moved on.
Anyway. So you boys, Latu and Samuela, when you arrived, so you'd played in the New South Wales Origin 19s last year. Yep. And then it was announced you'd joined us on a long-term deal. Was it always sort of a package deal? Did you always think you'd go to the same club together?
Yeah.
Was that a decision you'd made, sort of as brothers?
For me, it was just easier to follow my brothers. You know, I mostly needed them, especially with training as well. They can really pick me up and you know, strive to make me better.
Yeah, but it makes perfect sense. But obviously, it doesn't always work out like that because you've got loads of brothers that have played for or playing for different clubs.
Yeah.
But I imagine it helps that you're all here under the one tent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you talk a lot of footy at home?
Nah.
No.
Nah. No footy talk at all.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
Just chill out, get away from it. Once you're here, it's business, right? It's
Yeah.
full on footy from the time you walk in to the time
You walk out.
walk out. As kids, then were you all pretty good juniors? Like, without giving yourselves a rap, but I mean, in the junior teams, were you the sort of the better players in the team as youngsters?
No, only him.
This one was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had a rap since knee
That's
height.
fine. Then.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. And what sort of age? Okay, so this one was probably the standout as a younger kid, right? Because you're in your position, particularly game breaker, doing all that fancy stuff, and
This
then
and that. Yeah.
yeah, getting all the raps. Yeah. When did you know that you? When did you start taking it seriously? Then, at what age did you think you could probably one day do this for a living?
I can't speak on my brothers, but what I can say for myself was I didn't take footy seriously until like I was 17,
Yeah, right.
16, 17.
Yeah,
Yeah, like when obviously my brother was going through that thing, like
yeah,
I saw a way like it can help my family out in a way.
yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't take footy seriously till then, like around that age, 16, 17. It was like just more of a hobby for me.
Did you make the rep? So it would have been Parramatta,
Not
Reptiles or Manly?
And
So what? Mats
yeah, Mats, Ball,
and Ball.
Flag.
He played
all
flag
the
too.
way. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying? We would.
I was with Manly.
Yeah.
Mats, but I was injured
Yeah.
for the Mats season.
Yeah,
Issue
right.
Ball, Jersey Flag,
Yeah.
and then came here.
Yeah. So when did you sort of know that you could
Um,
give this a bit of a shot and be serious about it?
Probably after Mats, when I got injured,
Mm.
I just thought I was good enough to be,
Yeah.
an NRL player. So I just took it serious.
Well, I guess if you make those rep teams, right, they're bloody hard to make.
Yeah.
So then it's got to be a signal to you that, well, this could be a path for me, right?
Yeah.
When did you think you?
during Haramat season.
Yeah.
I think after the Haramat season, when everything came out, the awards as well,
Yeah.
started to take it serious.
You got some awards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to play the series.
Be proud of
Yeah,
that.
what?
You can still be humble and proud. Yeah. And did that Mats team win the premiership? That Manly Mats team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, right? Who'd you beat in the
Para.
Para? Yeah.
But we beat West in semis.
Oh, throw that one in there.
Talented that team. They
Yeah,
get
but
so
here you
angry.
are.
They get so
but
angry.
Hang on.
I love it. They
That
get
was
so
21,
angry.
right?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, what happened 22, bro?
Oh, we were there.
Maggies. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
there.
that was good fun.
Our boys
That
were
was
there,
good. Yeah.
holding the trophy.
That's mad.
So West had the trophy more recently than your old team.
Yeah.
Basically, is what we're saying.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, Samuela, you made your NRL debut. That was last year. You made it with Manly against us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At Campbelltown.
Yeah, Campbelltown. In Zachary.
Oh, it got a bit spicy, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember now. It's all coming back to me.
Star. Yeah. Star.
You all sweet now?
Yeah. Always been sweet.
It got a bit spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, and then you made your West Tigers debut. Obviously, you've played every game this year, haven't you?
No.
Oh, you missed the one
against Dragons.
Yes.
Yeah, HI.
But round 2 was your debut against the Raiders in Canberra. It looks like you've made that left edge sort of your own. You feel comfortable. You look comfortable. How are you enjoying that?
I'm loving on the left edge.
Yeah.
I just get my timing off Lockie, let Lockie do his thing, and just run his holes. That's it.
You develop a really Lockie does his thing in ball, and Jareem chimes in occasionally. As well, on that left edge. Yeah. No, keep it up, mate. You're enjoying it, and there's not a lot of fluctuations with your game, right? We know what you're going to get, and it's really good to see. You were next to make your NRL debut, Latu. So that came in round 5 against the Dolphins. Yeah, at Suncorp Stadium. Yeah. With this big fella. Oh, that was eventful too, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
that's right.
HIA.
And I was sitting on the bench there, and you were getting marched off, and someone was giving you a mouthful
I can't remember.
behind me. Oh yeah, you can't remember that.
Yeah,
I can remember the look you gave him. It was this goose sitting behind me, and I just felt like turning around saying, "Mate, I just sit if I was you." You were giving him daggers.
I can't remember.
No, he was being a goose. Anyway, yeah, that was your NRL debut. Yeah. Round 5 against the Dolphins, Suncorp. And what about Big Bro? He's done well. So you've jumped in the car, thrown the family in the car in the back, and you've driven 10 hours straight to go and watch him make it.
Yeah, had to. Yeah, a special moment for him.
Yeah.
Had to be there as an older brother.
Absolutely. Yeah, really nice. And there were a lot of your family members at Suncorp on that occasion. What do you remember most about that debut?
Running out and warm up, seeing my family right in the corner.
Wow.
Yeah, as soon as kicking the balls, I can hear my little cousin scream my name. So yeah, that was a special moment.
Yeah. Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
What's he going about? Okay, well, let me rewind then. Let's go back to round 6 at Manly?
Round 5.
Round 5.
What round?
Last year, when you made your NRL
Round
debut
8.
against West Tigers for
Round
Manly.
8.
What do you remember about that moment?
A lot. I actually remember a lot.
Bam?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Is it like, I don't know, there's a box, I've ticked that off, or no, this is a really special moment you've been working a long time for?
I don't know. It didn't really hit home for me that I was playing NRL.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about my brother throughout that whole time. Like I was throughout that whole week leading up to the game. And yeah, when I finally ran out there, just felt like a normal game to me.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like I was debuting. Didn't feel like, I was...
Well, everyone's affected differently, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all have different feelings. And as I said, you're all three very different personalities, right?
Yeah.
And so Sione, about 5 or 6 weeks after Latu makes his NRL debut, you get to make your NRL debut. It's against the same team at the same ground in Brisbane. Quite bizarre. But this time you don't drive, you jump on the flight with the teammates. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a crazy feeling. I just remember Benji in meeting, telling the boys that I was debuting, and cried straight away.
Yeah. That happens. Hey, nothing wrong with crying, big fella.
Yeah.
Hey, it happens.
Real men cry.
Yeah, real men cry. No, it was lovely. I remember it. I remember sitting here doing an interview with you as well. A really special time.
Tables, ladders, chairs. PWA Black Label takes over the Factory Theatre Marrickville on Friday, 2nd of August, featuring a 6-wrestler table ladders chairs match. Get your tickets now on prowrestlingaustralia.com.au.
Boys, we're not done yet. You know what?
Turnbuckle.
I was going to say, you know what time it is? Yeah. What is it?
Turnbuckle?
Turnbuckle, you're right. Doug something. Turnbuckle time. You all ready for that?
Yep.
So basically, and it's proudly sponsored by PWA. Do you like your wrestling?
Yeah.
You watch a bit of that?
Yeah.
Ever fancy getting in the ring?
No way. Not for me.
No ways. Basically, we're at 6 questions worth 4 points each. What's 6 times 4?
24.
Hey, you did say you were the academic. Good. Plus one 1 point for the bonus question is 25. 25th year in the NRL. Got it? Got all that? Yeah. Yeah. See where we're going?
Yeah, that's
Okay, righto. So, have they got buzzers? No buzzers. You just got to say your name. So, let's just test your microphones. What is your name?
Oh, Sam.
Whatever you want. Your buzzer. What's your buzzer going to be?
I'll go Sam.
Sam.
Yeah. You said name.
That's fine. Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
You want
yeah.
Sam?
Yeah.
So, you got to hit your thigh, your right thigh, and say your name. Like, Sam.
Sam.
That was first, right? Okay. Question 1 then. Just a test question. Who has in this room an orange hat?
Sam.
Latu, yes.
Sam.
Well done. Okay, that's how. Okay.
Oh, Sam sounds
Are
too
you ready? All right. 4 points to you.
Sam.
Easy.
That's the only
Right?
points I'll get.
Okay. Righto. Are you ready? How? Just test your buzzers again.
I'll do.
Sione.
Oh.
I'll do.
Got to hit at the same time. Yeah.
Oh.
Sione.
I'll do.
Okay. Right. They're all working, aren't they? Get your eyes off these questions.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, question 1. Yep. Can you name the 2 Wests Tigers players in the current squad who both scored their first NRL try against Canberra Raiders?
Oh.
Those are.
2?
Yep.
Any 2.
Yep.
Lockie Gowan and Luke Lowley.
And
Their first try.
their very first try.
It was.
They
Sione.
both scored their very first try against
have.
Canberra Raiders.
It was against
Ooh.
Raiders.
It was. That's right.
Oh, hang on. I think they might have got me
That's
on a
right.
technicality.
That's extra point.
Lucky was the
or
first
is it-
one.
Okay, yeah,
and
that is correct.
Yeah. Lockie,
and
Luke,
then
and then
Luke.
him.
Can you name the other 2 West Tigers players who have both scored their very first NRL try against Canberra Raiders?
Sione.
Sione.
It was me. There was someone else. Who was it?
Dole.
Dole. Yeah.
You two.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about the others. So they did too.
Yeah.
Oh, you think about us too?
Yes.
Oh.
What the hell?
I forgot about Luke and
Lockie.
Yeah.
So
Very
they'll still
good.
They'll still win that point. Or?
I don't know how we did it. They both get it. Yeah.
4.
You both get it. Both on
I
4
said it,
points.
so-
Well,
No, you're on 0. Okay. Question 2. Was it Lockie Galvin or Jareem Buller in round 2 against the Raiders who passed Samuela the ball for his
Oh.
Dole.
Got it. Jerry Buller.
Yep.
8
It was
points.
Galvin on the inside to Buller,
Amy,
Buller to Samuela. Correct. You're on 8. Sione 4, Latu 0. Okay. Question 4. You ready? Now listen up. Who am I? I made my NRL debut for West Tigers against the Dolphins. The match was played at Suncorp Stadium.
One of us.
West Tigers lost the match.
We both lost.
I came off the bench. I played 27 minutes.
Latu.
You know, I got that first.
Latu.
Me.
What's the answer?
Me. Latu.
Eh.
Told you.
You played 29 minutes.
Oh,
Sione.
You played
Yeah.
27 minutes.
Sione.
I swear I
Sorry,
played
bro.
27.
I actually
close.
I
played
swear I
27.
played 27.
Do you want to check that? Do you want me to go back to the...
Nah, it's wrong. Minus. Minus 4.
Go back and check it. I might have made a mistake.
No, you're
no,
right,
I'm
Chris.
right.
Chris, you're right.
Okay. What do we got? 8-4.
Minus
0.
4.
No, we're not going minus. Okay. Where are we up to? I think it's question 4. Can you name, other than the Trebojeviches, another 3 brothers to have played in the same NRL team?
Latu.
Latu.
Tarek Sims. The Sims.
Yeah.
Burgess brothers.
Okay, yep. Let's
And
go. There were 4 of them.
4.
Yeah, there were
was the
4
last one I
Burgess
thought?
brothers.
The Jennings
Um,
brothers.
Oh, hang on. No. Did you say the Sims?
Yeah.
No, not at the same time.
Didn't they play together?
Not at the same time.
On the field on the same time.
No.
In the same team.
Did they? No.
There were, the Sims brothers, Ashton, Tarek, and Corbin.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they were for different teams, okay? So, do you know there were only twice has there been 4 brothers play in the same team. The Burgess boys, yep. That was 2013, 2014. So you had Luke, Sam, George, and Tom.
Can we count us?
They played 6. No, you can't count you, right? Listen to this one. Way back in 1910. Thank you to David Middleton for this. 1910, Annandale. That would have been one of the foundation clubs in the New South Wales Rugby League. They had Ray, Roy, Rex, and Bernard Norman. 4 brothers in the same team. So 3 brothers in the same team. I'll give you another chance. Come on.
Actually, we got.
Same team. Well, okay, let's go back. You're going to pass on it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on 0 still. You've got Canterbury. They've got Canterbury team. They had the Hughes brothers, Gary, Mark, and Graham. They also had the Mortimers, Steve, Peter, and Chris. You got the Walker boys for the Broncos, Ben, Shane, and Chris. The Hughes boys again for Canterbury in 2001, Glenn, Stephen, and Corey.
The Morris brothers.
Do you remember the Metaltia boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sione, Peter, and Pat. That was in 2016, round 25. They all played together at Knights. Trebojevic boys, we obviously know.
Yeah.
I hear you. 1926, Harold Sess and Jim Johnson for Norths. There you go. And that's it.
I didn't even know that.
And you boys.
Yeah.
So, so it's a pretty rare thing.
Yeah.
3 boys. There's lots of 3 boys playing for different clubs, but not at the same time. Anyway, where are we up to? Right, so 8, 4,
4.
0.
I think it's
0.
Okay, question 5. Question 5, listening up. You right? The Three Sisters are a popular Australian tourist attraction located where?
Oh,
Oh,
Katoomba.
Dosa. They'll take that. Katoomba, Blue Mountains,
Mountains.
Great Australian Dividing Range. Yeah. 12. I think it's an unassailable lead. Samuela could have the keys to the car. We've got 2 more to go. Okay. Question 6. Question 6. Come on, bro. You've got to get off.
What this one?
You know what happens if you get 0, don't you?
What is
Question 6. Who was the first Tongan to play for West Tigers?
Oh, Daniela Tuyaki?
No. Do we -4?
Yeah, minus.
Gone back to 8. 4, 0. Come on, you know these guys. This family, a lot of footballers in the family.
Is that uncle?
Lots of footballers in
Oh,
the family.
Sione. Hopewadi?
Yes.
John Hopewadi?
John
Oh,
Hopewadi.
Yes.
Yes. You should have got that one. Huh?
How'd you know?
I don't know. He said it a lot.
He's clever.
He said a
I
lot of.
forgot about him, man.
Hopper.
That's mad.
8.
0.
0.
So we come down to the bonus point. Pressure's on. This is the bonus question. You're both on 8 points. You're still on 0. Okay. This is for victory. This is for the keys to the soon to be delivered car. All right. So John Opawadi was the first Tongan to play for West Tigers. I'm going to take the closest answer. The question is, He was West Tigers player number.
Oh, 5. Thank you. Thanks
I
for
was
coming,
gonna
guys.
And there it is. He was West Tigers player number 5. Hey, well done. Forgotten all about him.
I seen his name on the thing.
On the way in.
Yeah,
Out there on the board.
yeah.
Awesome. Hey, boys, lovely to chat with you. Really enjoyed it. And it's obviously great getting to know you boys and learning more about you. Good luck with the rest of the season. And obviously, your time here, all right? Keep it real. Keep working hard. Thanks for jumping in.
Thank
on
you.
Behind the Roar.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks, fellas. Good boys, aren't they? The Fainu. Now, before we go, right? Am I pronouncing it wrong, or is everyone else pronouncing it wrong? I'm saying Fainu. I'm hearing Fainu. How are we saying it?
Can you pronounce it?
Fainu.
So we're all wrong. Faiuno.
Fainu. Fainu.
So it's not Fainu.
No.
It's not Fainu.
No.
Say it again.
Fainu.
Jeez, that's going to be hard to roll that one off the tongue. One more time.
Fainu.
Faiuno.
Yeah.
Faiuno.
Get in there.
get
Get
it.
in there. Yeah.
We're getting there. Bit of work for me to do. Again, good luck to the NRLW team on Sunday and our Harvey Norman women's team. If you can get to Campbelltown Sports Stadium, please get out there and support our girls. And on Friday night, obviously, against the Warriors, both the New South Wales Cup team and our NRL team up against the Warriors at Go Media Stadium Friday in Auckland. We'll do it all again next week, same time, same place, right here on Behind the Roar. Until then, show your stripes.
Behind the Roar, the official podcast of West Tigers.